Alrighty, well everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ys Memories of Celceta. Last time we went into the Lake Tom ruins. Didn't we raise the water level last time? I thought we did. I went out of the dungeon. I mean, I warped to the entrance thinking, hey, that's just gonna make it easier for me. I guess the water level wasn't raised at all? No, it was, never mind. Change was permanent. I didn't screw myself over. Great. That's nice. Kill this thing, thank you. So now we're back in this area. And I should also put this thing back up. Can I now? There you go. And we open up a new path. Let's see. Can I not see? There it is. Alright. Right, there's nothing else in this room other than this exit. I got paralyzed by flesh moved it. I don't know if that works, but sure. We'll get the other chest eventually. Fortunately, we're paralyzed, but it's fine. This part I actually don't like. Like, these guys, I wish you could just avoid them, but... Okay, never mind, I can't avoid them. I was gonna say you can't avoid them because they will not allow you to get the chest. And obviously the chest is optional, but do you want to get it? Right, going up here. Finally, Ozma's out of his predicament. There you go. Again, this move is not bad. It's pretty good, but you know what? I'm sticking it out. I showed it enough. Time to back to this area of effect, which is faster and does possibly the same amount of damage, maybe a little less, but yeah, there's not much difference. Onyx is pretty good material. I'm not sure what that enhances, but it definitely enhances something. Okay, I got paralyzed again. That's my fault. I got hit by that enemy. This guy right here. Which is dead. Don't attack it anymore. It's fine.
Leave it to me.
I don't want to play with lag, please. Thank you. And you go. More of you guys. Ah, fuck that. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just use it. Just use that. And clean house, please. We're poisoned, we're paralyzed, but we are fine. It's not that big of a deal. Got plenty of items to go around if you really want, but I don't feel like that's gonna be necessary. It wasn't necessary in hard mode. I don't feel like it's gonna be necessary here. Right, so we can't go forward. Still haven't gotten that chest down there. Oh. Not one of these things. Great.
One, two.
Right. Get out of here. Thank you. So now I guess that chest is available, but I'm just gonna wait until I get to the boss checkpoint so I can warp back to the entrance and make it a lot faster. Ugh! What's that stank? What's that stank? Ugh. Okay, you get it. It's awful. I feel like it's choking me. Seems to be originating from deeper within the ruins. Well, we certainly can't turn back on the account of an unpleasant smell. Come on, let's just keep moving. I thought I was much closer to those guys. I guess I was not. And just like that. Did that cutscene give us health, or am I just so good? Alright, get rid of you. Get rid of you. And see how useful that is. Crack spear, man. Tell ya. Not this. No, the other one. The other skill. Stop blocking, sir. Thank you. This skill. Yeah, character burst. So good. Because it's that spread, right? It's much easier to aim as well. Alright, we're gonna need to get these guys out of here. We have our extra ready, or our ultra, or our ultimate, whatever you wanna call it. And here's our checkpoint. Right, so I do want to warp if I can find a way to do it. I hate this that I still haven't learned my buttons. Alright. Right, leave please. Let's see. Yeah. Grab that chest and see what that is. It's like a normal chest even. It's not even that special. Never mind, it's a rotor leaf. Also, we have a power elixir. Slap that on Adol. We have a defense elixir. Give that to Osman. Right, and now we warp again. Do we have everything? Hang on. This is not the warp menu. We might have everything to do this mission now. I'm gonna go and quickly check on that. And also, we'll switch to this. Do we have everything now? No. What am I missing? I think I'm still missing a flower, don't I? I'm missing a flower. Let's see. Yeah, like this. I feel like there's a flower here. We need Libra flower, or here. Yeah, there are 2 flowers that we need, and we haven't found the other one yet. And I wonder what that is. There's not much of the map left, man. 97. Okay, we're 97% explored. There's not much up here, right? There's a little bit, and then that's kind of it. There is still a dungeon. This feels like it's not explored, like this thing here, but can't explore more than that, I feel like. We're not gonna hit 100% on the map, at least not normally. I might have to do some off-screen looking around. Right. Anyway, back to the ruins, which are here. To the altar we go. Whoa, look! I guess this must be the source of that awful smell. The water outside is so clean too. What is the purpose of this area, Frida? It's the source of all the primeval land's water. The source of all the primeval land's water, but it's filthy. It's about to begin. What is? Are those? Hold on, aren't those Pardas? That's right, the sacred beast LDL sent to this land. And you're about to witness what makes them so sacred. Amazing. I've never heard of them cry like this before. It's like they're singing. What's that red liquid? Whoa, it's the very poison we encountered in Sarai? But why? No one is threatening them. Oh my. The water, it's turning clear. What's going on? Celceta was once thought to be a barren place where nothing could grow. It was then that Lord El Dio sent the Spardas, who transformed this wasteland into a lush forest overflowing with life. And even now, they're responsible for purifying the waters of the Great Forest. Purifying it? That red liquid is not poison? Poison? I'm afraid I don't know exactly how the process works. But what I do know is that the water they purify eventually flows into the river, which carries it to every part of the land. The Spartans are effectively the guardians of all life in Celceta. Then why were the fishy dying? Who knows? Or maybe we'll find out as we step forward. No, I feel like I'm good with this setup. Let's just do it. The kingdom of Celceta could not have come into existence were it not for the Spartans. I doubt anyone who looked at this land for the first time could possibly imagine it was once an infertile wasteland. Did you not call me here today as you wish to discuss something? You have worry written all over your face. I can't keep anything from you, can I? You're far too easy to read, my friend. I could use so in my sleep. My worries are related to the Spartans. Their purifying abilities are far too potent and act as a deadly poison in the natural world. It is for this reason that I forbade anyone to remove Spartans from their natural habitat. But several days ago, some of the villagers from Celceta broke that law and took a group of Spartans to the river. Oh my, what could they possibly have done that for? They intend to use them in conflict between the villages there. Regrettably, by the time I learned this, the poison had already been released and the village at the basin was destroyed. How tragic. Why must we humans keep repeating the same mistakes? Why must we abuse that which we've given in good faith? What have the people of Celceta said regarding the matter? Seems this incident was a result of a small group of villagers acting independently. The village chief is currently working to take control of the situation. However, it appears Celceta too suffered damage. I received a pledge from the village chief expressing his regrets from what happened and swearing never allow it to recur. I see. Then, my dear friend, my answer to you now is the same as my answer when I resolved to cross the ocean. Let's watch over them. Yes, I think that's best. So the Spartans from Celceta originally came from here, huh? Adol, I think I finally understand. Huh? I think I finally understand what my tribe, what my mother and father sought to protect, and the purpose behind the laws they defended. The ones about raising them? Our laws forbid us from telling others about the nature of the Spartans or the methods used to rear them, because if others should discover these methods, the tragedy we just witnessed may very well occur again. Makes sense. Explains what King Lefan said too, about the Celceta chief pledge. Guess that's why they stopped mentioning the poison to anyone. It appears so. My ancestors sought to avoid repeating the past by keeping the Spartans close and stressing their sanctity as sacred beasts. I believe that is the true purpose behind the laws of my tribe. However, something else bothering you? There is, the sight we see before us. These Spartans are living in complete harmony with nature. This is the Spartans' natural habitat, the way they are meant to live. Why do you care? Gadis. So you found out what these big dumb animals are really like. Big deal. Your people ain't gonna do a thing different and you know it. You're gonna go back home and go right back to snapping their tusks off and making them do all your dirty work. The only thing keeping people and beasts together is fear. Man ain't gonna live side by side with them unless he takes charge. No, beasts have their own sense of dignity, just as people do. There's no reason we cannot search for a means of coexistence that allows both parties to preserve that dignity. The laws of Celceta were indeed written with human convenience in mind. But I'm in a position to change those laws. Ozma. Wow. Very well, now you've done it. You made me mad enough that I'm seeing red. Well, because Adol, of course you're seeing red. People like you make me sick. So now I'm gonna smash your damn heads in. That's one of Gruda's masks. My orders are to finish off the rats running around Celceta and getting in everybody's way. And I love squashing me some rats. Whoa. It's just like when we fought Bami. Haha. I'm gonna splatter you lot across the lake. Right, so this guy in hard was no joke. Alright. So obviously I'm gonna use ultimate against him because it makes sense. And I'm gonna go evasion focus. I forget what this is all about. Alright, missiles. Because of course he has missiles now. Ow, that hurts. But then the attack, I feel like the attack. Oh, what? He grabbed. Oh, I grabbed the Adol. Never mind. Only did 800 damage to him though.
Can't dodge this.
I feel like with these missiles, I just want to run around a little bit. And if I remember right, you just want to stay close. Oh wow, okay. I did not block that. My idea was to block that, but that did not work, huh? He's not even doing much right now. There it is. That's what he wants. Should I use my ultra? There you go. Might as well. Can better use it early so I can charge it up again. How did that not work? I did block that. Okay, please. Alright, then he does this. Which is why I want this move, because it's the area effect. Fortunately, I'm sort of in a bad position now because I don't have... Okay, finishing them all up. And here we go. Okay. We're buffing all health. Okay, press the attack, guys. How did I miss that? Okay, good. Jesus. Like, that was so bad. Okay, guys, stop. Oh, shit. He's gonna take some damage. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. You like to do these fights, like, 101. And we're in a good position right now. Okay, at least I guarded that. Press the attack! Press the attack! Come on! And you know what? I have it again. Might as well. This should be a guaranteed stun, yes. And I win! Yeah, in hard, this guy hits like a truck. We won. Looks like his body couldn't handle the mask side effect after all. Guess congratulations are in order, Ozma. You accomplished what you set out to do.
No.
I'm not done yet. Now that I know Groot and his allies possess such extraordinary power, I feel I must aid in stopping them. I want to continue fighting by your side, Adol. Only when this matter is fully settled will I be comfortable returning to Sarai. Thanks, then. I should be the one thanking you. I could not have come this far alone. You have my deepest gratitude, Adol Christin.
All right.
Well, glad to have you with us. It's been a you shut up. I would agree. Oh yeah, Adol. Doesn't that altar-like thing over there look familiar? It's been bugging me since we got here. Looks like the one we saw on Mount Vesuvio. Let's take a closer look.
For the honor of the clan of darkness, you will never escape this tower alive!
So, in Dawn of Ys, you actually fight Gadis twice, incredibly enough. There's this first fight that is atop Dorm Tower. In it, he has 4 attacks. He's got this fireball attack, which you cannot really do anything about. You just have to dodge it, and it does quite a bit of damage, as you can see. Then he has this attack, which is also a fireball attack, but does a lot of damage, and he has to charge it up. And he's got this laser. And all you gotta do is just walk into him. And the best chance you have is during the charge the fireball attack. As you can see, he's very open after that, even when he charges it. And you can get, if you're good enough, because he always fires from his right hand, you can get some hits in during the laser attack if he's on the left side of the screen. See right here, I get a few hits while he's charging, then I go up. Really, in order to dodge this charge attack, you need to stay near the top of the screen. See right here, you can get some hits in during the laser attack. But yeah, getting hit by this charge attack, it does so much damage. Unfortunately, you don't want to see this attack here, the fireballs attack, that often, because you can barely do anything to hit. Because he stays near the top, cannot hit him at all. See right here. Then he's got another attack, he doesn't use it much in this recording. You can slash you with the sword, and you can just, there it is. And you can just dodge to the side or to the bottom. It's not that bad. I feel like he does it a lot more near the end of the fight. Yeah, this is essentially the first fight. It's not too bad. You just have to learn to dodge the charged attack. That's the hardest part. Once you've done that, it pretty much is, the battle's yours at that point. It's just a matter of doing the damage.
Hold it. It's just you and me this time. It's me, Gadis. Remember me from Darm Tower? I remember you. You may have killed me once. However, Master Eldiel gave me one last chance for redemption. This time will be different. Now you die!
So here we fight Gadis again. It's in after this temple. Apparently Eldiel revives him for some reason. This is the last time you fight him. The first phase, he only does this electric attack. In real, here, unlike the other version, you have to use your fireballs to deal damage. You don't have to hit him at all. Because I think you either take damage if you touch him, or he just does nothing. Then he switches to this phase, which is a loop you're gonna have to remember. He starts off with this attack. He forces you in the center, then he does this ball. You dodge it, and then you avoid these 3 shots. You go to the other side, avoid 3 more shots, and then the loop repeats. Except, he also does this grab. Sometimes. He doesn't always do it. That grab is an insta-kill, because if he grabs you, you just stay in place, you just keep shooting these pink balls over and over and over until you die. And you can never get free. So, yeah. He doesn't always do it. I feel like he does it a lot in this recording, though. It's fine if he does it if you know how to dodge it. Once you know how to dodge it, it's actually better. Because you just get in the loop a lot faster. If he doesn't do it, he does the attack he did as he began the phase. With the 2 lightning balls that force you to the center again. Which, unfortunately, you can't do anything about because he also closes escape, and therefore you cannot hit him at all. But as you can see, this is just a loop you're gonna have to learn. You dodge the grab, dodge the pink ball, dodge the 3 shots, get some hits in, dodge 3 more shots. And as long, like, if you, after you dodge the 3 shots, the 2 volleys of 3 shots, you're in the center, you can quickly turn up and deal some damage like that. That's what you want to do. That's your best window to deal damage. There you go. He's not doing the grab now, he's going back to this, which is the beginning of the loop. I mean, that also gives you a window, but and it takes more time, you know, to go through it. It's much better to get this. Since you don't know whether he's gonna use the grab or not, you might as well assume that he's gonna do it every time. And always be ready to dodge it. And there we go, he's not doing it again. We're going back to this thing. And yeah, you just keep looping this until he dies.
That's just like the fragment we found in Mount Vesuvio. Which means we now have buff elves of the Mask of the Moon. It does seem like we have the whole thing now. Hold the two elves together and they fit perfectly. But how are we supposed to reattach them and get this power back? This is the Mask of the Moon for certain? If it is, how would we even know? Maybe we should ask the Grand Rue and the Rhoda Tree. Sounds like a plan to me. They do seem more likely to know the answers than anyone else. Let's go then. Time is of the essence. We can do that right now. And of course I opened the wrong menu. Will I ever guess the right menu at the right time? Who knows? Anyway, we're back here. And... Ah. Remnus, you're okay. I assume Bami's curse has indeed been lifted then. You're hit with a ruse, it seems.
Hey.
Karna, Adol. I am in your debt. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed for all the trouble I've caused. Don't worry like me that again, okay? Karna, I'm sorry. I really overdid it this time. I stepped outside my comfort zone and look where it got me. I believe I really am better suited to playing the harp and making crafts after all. Really? I'm not so sure about that. I kinda hate to admit it, but you were pretty impressive as a warrior. I'm sure Father and everyone else in Komodo would be shocked if they've seen you like that. I mean, you can come in your party. You can come in the party. Look, we just have this girl. We just send her home and you can come in and replace her. You really think so? Incidentally, what happened to Leo? As soon as I woke up, he ran off. He said he had a mission to take care of. He's done a lot for me too. I need to thank him next time I see him. Well, Karna, I guess this means your journey's at an end, huh? Well, I accomplished my goal, yes, but it's not like Remnus and I can just go back to Komodo as if everything is fine now. That's right, if we don't stop Gura, the whole of the continent will be in grave danger. That reminds me, there's something we were hoping to ask you, Remnus. Looks like you managed to recover both halves of the Mask of the Moon then. Yeah, but they lost their power, just like you said. We're kinda lost now on what to do with them. The Grand Rue said that he and the Rhoda Tree could sense the mask in 2 places, but I have to admit it, this wasn't quite what I was expecting. Well, there may yet be some recourse. I've been researching a few things since my arrival in El Duke. And it seems there's an old laboratory around here that was once used for researching or repairing artifacts. Artifacts? In other words, magic items. Karna, we've been using these things like for 3/4 of the game. We got quite a few of them at this point. Yeah, there you go. You shut up! So assuming the Mask of the Moon is an artifact as well, it may be possible to restore it at that facility? It was my thought, yes. The only problem is I don't know where the facility is located. Suppose the fastest way to find out would be to ask the Rhoda Tree and Grand Rue. Have you spoken with them? Unfortunately, they kept asking me to play my harp for them, constantly, practically every hour of every day. I barely have a moment's rest. Somehow I'm not surprised. Well, if they already know about you, then there's a little less we need to explain. What do you say we go have a chat with the Rhoda Tree, Adol? Might as well. Hey Gramps, wake up! Well, if it isn't the harpist, and the rest of you have returned as well. I'm sensing you've also brought the Mask of the Moon with you, no? We have, and that's actually what we come to discuss. An artifact laboratory, you say? There is indeed one nearby. However, the battle between Lord Eldiol and King Lefans was particularly fierce in that area. There's no way to know if the facility is still functional. Man, I was afraid you were gonna say something like that. Looks like we may need to come up with another plan. No, I think this is an idea well worth exploring. You may be able to find something worthwhile there, if nothing else, and... there is an interesting visitor there at this moment. Or so says the Rhoda Tree. An interesting visitor. Oh, could it be Lisa? Come to think of it, I wondered if Nina was able to find her successfully. The laboratory is north of the Colonia battlefield. You should depart immediately. Seems the Rhoda Tree has a gift for you. A gift. Allow me to explain. During the final years of the Kingdom of Celceta, a variety of experiments were conducted. Among them were experiments that produced living weapons which cannot be defeated through conventional means. And many of those living weapons still lurk in the laboratory you're about to enter. So you're saying our weapons won't hurt them? Actually, didn't we run into one of those when we were out on the battlefield? You're referring to the monster that was guarding that door. If that's the case, how would we defend ourselves? The sword Adol was just given is an artifact that allows you to deal the finishing blow to the living weapons. I see. So without that, we would be unable to enter the laboratory. Think of it as a reward for driving away the evil that slithered his way into Old Duke. Is what the Rhoda Tree says. Well then, I guess I better start getting ready. Where do you think you're going? You're not done recovering yet. But I was hoping to see the laboratory for myself. It may be useful to have along too. I might notice something you would otherwise overlook. Not happening. You're going to stay here and rest, and that's that. If he's gonna stay here, he's gonna play the whole time. He's not gonna be able to rest. Do as your older sister tells you, just this once, okay? No Karna. Send him home, rather, right? Have him go back to Komodo. Take care, young ones. Incidentally, my back is unbearably itchy at the moment, and I would very much appreciate if someone could scratch it for me. Says the Rhoda Tree. Well, Adol, looks like it's back to the ancient battlefield for us. Come on.
We should get going.